Many people want to increase human growth hormone naturally to boost their body's ability to lose fat and increase muscle mass. When your human growth hormone (HGH), also known as growth hormone (GH), levels are low, it can have a very adverse effect on your quality of life, may increase the fat stored on your body and even increase your risk of disease. When you are in the process of losing weight as part of an exercise and nutrition plan, keeping your HGH levels optimal is critically important. Equally important is the role human growth hormone plays in the injury recovery process as well as improving your performance in a wide range of activities. It's no secret that HGH plays a key role in muscle growth, strength and exercise performance. If you happen to be struggling to take your fitness to the next level, it could be due to the fact you have low levels of human growth hormone. When you are considering lifestyle changes to balance your hormones, primary consideration should be given to growth hormone in view of its role in body composition, metabolism and cellular repair. The true starting point is to have testing done with your doctor. Typically for men, the blood panels look at the following. The growth hormone panel includes the following tests: testosterone, free, direct, serum with total human growth hormone, insulin like growth factor 1, IGF-1. Having the knowledge from these numbers lets you make educated decisions around your health rather than simply guessing. As always, our goal is to seek out improvements naturally. It's no surprise your diet and lifestyle choices can have a huge effect on your ability to increase human growth hormone naturally. In this article I'm going to give you some very simple lifestyle changes you can implement to increase human growth hormone naturally in your body. Increase human growth hormone naturally with sleep. Increase growth hormone naturally without question. Sleep is the most important foundation on which your health is built. You might even think of sleep as a single pillar of a three-pillar strategy. Those pillars are sleep, nutrition and exercise. Sleep is your anchor. Multiple studies have proven that proper length and depth of sleep can increase human growth hormone naturally. There are a variety of protocols you can follow to maximize sleep depending on your own needs. Typically people fall into one of three categories of sleep or lack of it. They either can't sleep throughout the night, it takes forever to fall asleep, or they can't stay asleep. If you ever hope to lose body fat or build muscle, you must sleep. For more information on sleep, you can read our article here, which contains all of the science and some compelling stories of astounding gains. Reduce body fat. When we talk about body fat, the simple fact of the matter is excess body fat hinders your ability to increase human growth hormone naturally. The interesting information from a variety of studies prove that human growth hormone reduces unhealthy fat and increases healthy lean muscle. Therein lies the catch-22. When you have too much body fat, your HGH production is too low, but you need HGH to decrease body fat. Researchers in Santiago, Spain used a combination of two growth hormone releases on obese patients who were 130% over their ideal body weight. The result was a massive release of HGH, boost growth hormone. Doctors concluded that the blunted growth hormone secretion found in obesity is a functional and potentially reversible state. Another study was done in Sweden. This 9-month double-blind placebo clinical study done at Sahlgrenska Hospital showed that the growth hormone deficient adults lost 20% of their body fat when their growth hormone was restored to a more healthy level, without diet or exercise. More amazing was the fact that most of the loss was the dangerous abdominal fat, which decreased by 30% as compared to the 13% reduction in peripheral, subcutaneous fat. CT scans done showed just how effective the HGH was at getting rid of the test subject's deep fat. After just 26 weeks of therapy, a dramatic reduction can be seen in both peripheral fat and deep belly fat. Now, if you start by improving sleep and making efforts to reduce body fat, you will increase human growth hormone naturally through simple weight management strategies. The idea here is that it has a compounding effect. As your HGH increases, your ability to lose belly fat also increases. GABA supplement, the most well-known study on this, found a 400% increase in human growth hormone at rest and a 200% increase following exercise. GABA is a non-protein amino acid that functions as a neurotransmitter, sending signals around the brain. GABA is also a well-known calming agent for the brain and central nervous system. It's often used to aid sleep. The cool thing is it may also help increase your HGH levels. Having said that, my personal experience with too much GABA has been the occurrence of nightmares. The kind where I am being chased, or when I am in a lethal force encounter and my bullets leave my gun and just fall on the ground. Scary. Generally speaking, the right amount GABA should also help increase HGH levels by improving your sleep. Since your nighttime growth hormone release is linked to sleep quality and depth, melatonin supplement boost growth hormone naturally. The primary role of melatonin supplementation is to improve sleep quality by length and depth. A byproduct of improved sleep is an increase in HGH. While, as previously stated, improved sleep on its own may benefit HGH levels, further research has shown that a melatonin supplement can directly enhance growth hormone production. The dosage that works for you may vary, however, generally speaking, most people take 1 to 5 milligrams around 30 minutes before bed. Start with a light dose to assess and monitor your tolerance, then increase your dosage as required. Intermittent fasting. An interesting way to increase human growth hormone naturally is by following an intermittent fasting eating protocol. One of the most common approaches is a daily 8-hour eating window with a 16-hour fast. Another approach is 2 days of eating only 500 to 600 calories through a 1-week period of fasting. Intermittent fasting can help optimize HGH levels in several ways. First, it can help you drop body fat, which gives you that boost in HGH levels and begins the compound effect we discussed earlier in this article. One study found that 3 days into a fast, HGH levels increased by over 300%. After 1 week of fasting, they had increased by a massive 1,250%. Other studies had similar findings with double or triple growth hormone levels after just 2 to 3 days of intermittent fasting. High-intensity exercise boosts growth hormone naturally. The metabolic nature of high-intensity exercise and the increase in lactic acid, this modality of exercise increases HGH the most. However, all forms of exercise are beneficial. You can perform repeated sprints, interval training, weight training or circuit training to spike your HGH levels and maximize fat loss. Over the long term, exercise should help you optimize your hormone function generally and decrease body fat, which when combined will increase human growth hormone naturally. Of all of these methods to increase your HGH levels, without question the most important is sleep. Improving your sleep requires no added increase in energy output but rather simple matter of activating a particular gland to maximize your sleep.